Alright guys, welcome back to part 14 of my playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And we will be continuing where we last left off from part 13. So let's get to it. Alright, so from the last part, I believe we just got our stuff back from the guards and everything. Got all our inventory back. Alright. We were given some of these items, but I think we can put these away. We don't really need them. I gotta figure out. Let me put the Knight Sword away. I mean, it does do 93 though. The military sword away. Put that away. The Knight Sword away. Armor. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I have to refix all my armor again, right? Because we were stripped of it. So we'll do the red one here. Alright, do common longsword. Well, let's do the armor first. So equip this, and right there, our hood. Let's see, we'll equip this. Need these two. I think the long gambitson will be, it's still stronger. Yeah. Then we gotta do the Saxon Huppert, how you say it? This one's a little stronger, so this one. And then our armor is a simple brigade. Then we have to do these, gauntlet. We need the padded, padded. Then the old brigade, and then the shoes. I actually don't know what shoes to wear with these. Noble shoes? Maybe nobles. And then these are here. And then you can put these on for more charisma. But there you go. And there's our outfit. And then we'll equip our weapons. So we got the common longsword, which is our best sword so far. Then the heavy mace and our shield. Then the bow and our arrows right here. Oh, and then we gotta equip a torch and a dagger. There you go. This is our armor outfit. Alright. And then our charismatic outfit. I think we changed it, so we're gonna do this one. Embroidered coat. Equip these belts. And then what else? Master gloves. And then guarded hose. And I think the courtier shoes, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, and then we still gotta find our stealth outfit. But I think we can always find that later. And then we gotta equip the rings, right? Yeah, so engraved gemstone and this is the necklace, right? Yeah. And then this one will do gemstone, cheap ring and gemstone. Oh, yeah, I can do one ring. Oh, I gotta equip the necklace maybe. Alright, maybe I'll find a different necklace. I mean, you could just wear the same necklace, really. Same outfit, yeah. Alright, and then the battle sword, right? And then do the bow down here. And some arrows, a torch, and dagger. There you go. Alright, so now we're gonna do just put the rest of the stuff that we don't need away, like servant's hood, merchant's coat. Yeah, I don't think we need these. Oh, even though I took it. Writing, yeah, I don't need that still. Pickpocket's glove, not really. Master huntsman's boot. Huh. Was I wearing that one? I mean, I could put it on, but oh well. Put that away. Cheap ring, put away. Gemstone, put it away. And yeah, that's about it, really. Put these away. Put these wolf ears away. Tin plate. Don't really need these. Sheepskin. Sheep remains. I don't really need that. Put these away. Crusader cloak. Put that away. Put that away. And then... yeah, that should be... oh. Put that extra torch away. We don't need that. Alright, so we should be good now.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad. So far.
Alright, so now we're in Trusky Castle. We find the book for the miller and then check for the scribe for clues about the book. And there's some other quests we can do, so we can do that before. I think we have to head off to back off. So, just wash up real quick. Get all this blood off of us. Switch outfits again. Alright, there we go. So, you know what? Let's do this quest for the miller. Whose horse is that? Adela? This horse is really amazing too. We can't get this horse. I think that's the Lord's horse. But let's see. Let's talk to her. Oh, you can just do fast services. Alright, no. Let's go talk to the scribe. I think we're allowed to go anywhere really. Just not into certain areas. But I think we can come up here. Yeah, not get in trouble. I don't know who that is, but we can come up here.
Good day to you.
Oh, that's Captain Thomas's sister. Alright, let's open. Let's come up here. Let's talk to the scribe.
I heard some interesting books from Prague have arrived at the castle. There's one I'd like to borrow. An alchemist's cookbook. A sand-coloured cover, embossed.
Yes, several rare and astonishing books have arrived from Prague. But why are you interested in an alchemist's cookbook, of all things?
I've heard there are some interesting ideas in it. Every alchemist is in dogged pursuit of wisdom, especially those from Prague.
Perhaps you know more about that book than I do. Well, I'll have to disappoint you. Lord Nickvard Libak helped me sort the new books at the time, and the one you're looking for caught his attention. He left with it before I could even discover what it's about. All I remember is the author's initials, B.B. I'm fairly benevolent when it comes to lending books, and I appreciate Nickvard's help, but he's had it borrowed for an excessive amount of time now. I'd like to ask him to return it, but he's been avoiding me.
Why would Nickvard suddenly be avoiding you?
I have a sneaking suspicion. It seems Nickvard lost the book. I've warned him repeatedly not to carry borrowed books around with him, but to leave them in his chamber and read them there. But Nickvard is old and stubborn, and this is how things turn out.
The price of such a book must be incalculable. People like Nickvard are too dumb to understand.
But I digress. As I said, Nickvard is intentionally avoiding me. But I've made headway. I've managed to find 3 people who've spoken to him recently. Bertha, the cook, Regina, the maid, and Hirsch, the hand.
For a nobleman, Nickvard is quite wary of his own kind, speaking only to servants.
I'm surprised that he's ever spoken to anyone but myself. Nickvard is a loner, which is also why I suspect something bad has happened. Now that he's decided to leave his shell, that is. But I'm afraid that's all I've managed to find out. Since Lord von Berkove's arrival, I've been preoccupied with other matters.
I'll help you. I'll ask all 3 and see if they lead me to Nickvard.
Many thanks. If you aren't sure what to do, stop by and we'll discuss what you found out.
I won't keep you any longer.
Alright, so we gotta go find these 3 people and talk to them and find the book. Alright. Close this door, and I actually want to get rid of this bow just because it doesn't look fancy. You know, having the sword is already getting fancy enough. Keep this guy being fancy as much as we can. I don't think any nobleman carry any bows and arrows on his back. Oh, what was that? Like someone was coughing or crying. Alright, so quick Bertha, talk to her maybe?
Good morning.
I'm looking for Nickvard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Well, I'm waiting for Lord Libac to stop by. I brewed him another phial of medicine, but I don't even know if the last one helped. I told him to stop by for another one soon. I reckon he must be feeling better.
Nickvard needed medicine? For what?
I can't say. I promised Lord Libac his secret is safe with me, as well as his phial of medicine.
Oh, come now. Nickvard misplaced an important book somewhere. A sort of alchemist cookbook. I need to find it.
I remember the recipes by heart. And Lord Libac's secret is certainly worth more than any book.
Well, if a nobleman's secret is worth so much, how about this? That'll buy you more than one book.
I suppose Lord Libac wouldn't mind. And do you have the exact amount?
Of course.
So many groschen. I promise I'll split it with Lord Libac when I see him, and I'll explain everything.
But now tell me, what's the medicine for?
Well, it's a common potion for a bellyache. Just better tasting. It helps your meals go down easier and come out slower the other end. In that regard, Lord Libac had, well, how to say it? Everything came out much too quickly.
Nickvard didn't have time to run down the stairs, eh?
It was in the privy down below the Crone, by the training ground below the guardhouse. I helped him clean his hose and made him the medicine, and I promised that I wouldn't say anything. Lord Libac is quite particular about the impression he makes on the young maids, you know. He didn't want this little episode to put them off. That's why he didn't use the privy near the maids' quarters, though it's closer to his chamber, but to the arena instead, and only when there weren't any soldiers around. But this time, it caught up with him.
Is that all?
What else is there to say? That the entire time he looked as if he'd done the worst thing in the world. It happens to the best of us, and I told him as much then. I'm just surprised he never came back for another file. I must say, he did look as if the fate of the entire castle was suddenly on his shoulders.
I don't know if this is going to do me any good.
Well, you could have found a worse clue.
Thanks anyway.
Alright, so am I supposed to go check the privy then? Which is basically the bathroom by the soldiers. Let's see. Oh, no, let's not skip time. It's over here, right? Convict. Black Barstoshik. Let's see. Oh, this private area. Uh-oh. Let's see. Actually, I think it's in here, right? Yeah. Take a dump. Eesh. Guess not. Alright, Birdgrave. Who else are we supposed to talk to? Oh. Find out what the maid knows, find out what the stable boy knows. Alright, stable boy. Let's go talk to these guys. Look. Pebbles.
Good day to you.
Nope.
Take care, sir.
Stable boy.
Go and get your horse so we can get going.
Not yet. Maid, nope. Sharpening wheel. You need to sharpen our swords? Nope. Carpenter. There's a new quest we can do too, actually. I want to do that quest before we head out. Herds boy. Let's see. What was the Herds boy's name again?
How can I help you today, friend?
Oh, we're friends today? Alright, no. The maid. So do we just go in here then? Do we have to go up here, talk to the maid? Let's see. Isn't this private property? Nope. Not this one. Alright, can we go in here? That's Chamberlain Ulrich. Alright, let's see. Close this door too. Don't want to get in trouble for roaming around the castle. Alright. No. Here's the kitchen. Let's cook. It's the maid, cook Franca. Nope, can't talk to them.
I
Alright.
apologize.
Move. Alright, let's keep going. So we gotta find the maid. And then... oh, he's a soldier. Hello, good sir. Guard. Go up here. Isn't this where Captain Thomas was at, right? So... could rob them. Alright. Let's go. Huh. So that means the maid and the stable boy must be... oh man. I'm thinking the maid. Alright, the maid's probably in the other building. Which we have to go there.
Good to see you. Greetings, Master Guard.
Oh. Jitka of Kuzzle. Yeah, so it's not her. Trying to look for someone. Yeah, that maid has to probably be on the other side. God dang it. Guard, soldier. Alright. Alright. So that's the cook. Wasn't there like a maid's over here too? Oh, no, that's my Captain Thomas's sister. I can't go in there.
I apologize.
Sorry about that. What's in here? Oh, it's behind. Can't go in there. So where's the maid then? Can I go in here? Oh yeah. Well, that's the cook. Jerk. Coffin. Huh. Where's the maid then? So we talked to the cook. Alright. Ugh. Ouch. How did that hurt and break my leg? Really? Alright, I'll torch away. How did that hurt me? Oh, alright, whatever. Do I have food? I have a weak marigold I can drink. Nope, a weak like oh here. Somehow I broke my leg. Alright. So we gotta try to find this maid and the stable boy. That's the wrong stable boy. These, you know what? Actually, try those names. We gotta go down here. Let's see. No? Oh, somewhere around here. See, so there's the guard. Let's see. Hired hand. There you go.
I'm looking for Nick Vard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Hey, Nick. I mean, Lord Libac. I almost forgot about him. I suppose his task wasn't so pressing, hmm?
What task?
Nick Libac, that is, entrusted me with a big task quite a while back. He's a castle lord. Obviously, I had to obey him. But then I heard what another castle lord was planning, von Berghoff, and I had to obey him even more. He says there's a war on. So here I am, ready to go off to battle.
I need to know more about what Nick Vard asked you to do.
No. There are new rules now. You have to prove you're not a spy.
What are you blathering about?
Von Berghoff said there's a war on, right now. I told him, watch out for spies, Sir Otto. But fear not, I know how to sniff them out. You're a spy yourself, ain't you?
I'm not.
Ha! That's exactly what a spy would say. That's why you have to be vetted, to see if you're really on our side. The side that Nick Vard's on, just so you know. We're all friends here. You can join us.
I'd like to.
Hold your horses. First a test.
Tell me what you want from me, then.
A sword.
Sword? What sword?
A long and very good one to help me deal with other spies. If you bring it to me, I'll know you're not an enemy spy who should fear me. Forge one, buy one, or even steal one for me. Maybe from one of the guards at the training ground or down by the gate. During the day, they're not in the towers anyway.
Steal a sword? That sounds like something a spy would do.
Not a spy who wants to help von Berghoff's most loyal servant. By servant, I mean me. See, once I get a sword, I'll fill you in on Nick Vard's task.
I'll gladly give you some groschen to buy your own sword.
Only spies pay bribes. Unless you had more groschen than a common spy would have. Then I'd believe you ain't one of them. Do you have that much?
I'm not going to pay you that much.
You want to hang on to your spy earnings. I understand. Well, you won't get another chance.
I'll think of a way to convince you.
This guy wants 5,000 groschen for a freaking common longsword. I don't even think you can get a better sword with that much money, but I mean, I think I have a sword for him then. I'm not gonna give him my tier 3 one. I think there's a tier 2 one I have in here, right? Yeah, see a common longsword. Heck, I may just give him a tier 3 one. And I'll just go sharpen it up for him. How about that? Alright. Is there a sharpening tool over here? No. I think it's down there. This guy, who wants 5,000 groschen? Oh wait, there's a blacksmith up there. Pretty sure I could just sharpen it here, right? Yeah. This guy's crazy. I'm not gonna give him 5,000 groschen, but yeah, I'll just sharpen this up to 100. Give it to him.
Can't get any better than this.
There you go, see? Yeah, 70 damage. Craftsmanship. Yeah, what up? Alright. Alright, let's go give this common longsword to him. This guy. He's probably going to become a soldier. He wants to be a soldier instead of a stables boy. That's probably why he's asking for a sword. But how dare he ask for 5,000? This guy's crazy. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
About Nick Vard.
Got that sword yet, spy?
You wanted a sword? So look at what I got for you.
That's perfect. Lovely. I don't think you're a spy. Can't say for sure, but you seem all right.
What about Nick Vard, then?
Nick Vard asked me to do something for him. He must have admired my devotion to Lord von Berghoff. Either way, Nick looked troubled and not very healthy. He wanted me to fetch him something he lost outside the castle, and I told him I would. At least I could check to see if anyone was sneaking around about the castle. But then Nick Vard clutched his belly and ran off. So I never found out what he wanted, or from where.
That's all?
Aye. If you run into Nick Vard, ask him if he still needs it or whether he found it himself. I'll be going into war soon. so I don't have time for these things, see?
I'll tell him.
See, this guy just wanted a sword because he didn't want to be a stables boy. You know what? I want to try though. I'm gonna try to see if I can steal that sword back. Even though I don't need it, it's just tier 3. But I think it'd be funny. But I want to save first because I don't want to get in trouble. So let's just save. Maybe we can just restart from here because no one's here, right? You can just rob him.
A thief! Catch him! Stop that! Looking for something in there.
What?
All right. You caught me. I surrender.
You're a pickpocket, and a lousy one at that. Pay up and show me what you've got.
Eat shit.
Fine!
I'm just gonna start back from the game. Dang it, I got caught. How did I get caught though? I think because there's a guard coming. Maybe I gotta wait for the guard to leave. Alright. Because I gave him the sword. Oh,
God be
that's
with
it.
you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
That's
Not
fine.
bad, so far.
So I think he will stay there, right? Or is he gonna move? Yeah, see, he'll stay there. The guard will leave. Let's try it when the guard's gone. I can get that sword. I mean, I don't need it, but I just want to try it. All right, so he's leaving. He's leaving. All right, I got that sword back. Or is it under? Is it considered stolen? Hey, that was mine. Come on. That was my sword. All right, took it back. I ain't letting him keep it. That guy wanted 5,000 groschen for it. Heck no. All right, now we gotta find a maid. Housemaid. Oh, so the maid has to be somewhere over here, right? Find the book for the miller. Talk to the stable hand. Oh. Well, I didn't know it tells you. Talk to the stable hand. Oh, no, wait, that's a different quest, yeah. Find out what the maid knows about Nickford. Yeah, so I'm still looking for the maid. Okay. So I am on. I'm in the wrong area. Got my sword back, even though I didn't need it. So the maid has to be in here somewhere. Wait, is the maid in here maybe? Remember, this is someone's bedroom too, right? But I don't get in trouble. Close, keep it on here. No, I can't. Alright. Let me close these doors. I don't get in trouble. Maybe it's not private area, but I don't want to get in trouble. Alright. Catherine's here.
Greetings, Henry.
All the best, Catherine.
You too.
I go in here? No. Alright, where's that maid then? You have to look for that maid. If not, then maybe I just go back to... I can just go back there, but let me put the sword away. Even though it's mine. Alright, let's just go... Well, actually, can we go in here? Bathhouse owner, no. Alright, you know what? Let's just go back and talk to the guy. Wait, talk to her? See a girl here. Maybe we can talk to her. Let's see.
Ave Maria.
No. Alright, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna go back. We talked to 2 people. I think we can diagnose what happened. Thanks to the cook. The cook told us already that he was having some issues with his bellyache. Alright. Where the hell did this scribe go now? Bro. god. Where is he now? Oh, maybe he's in here. In here? No. In here? No. Gosh dang it, these people. Alright, is he all the way up here? Are you up here? Oh, it's a private area. Hey. These people. Alright, close that. So, he wasn't... Gotta find the scribe again. He wasn't in here. Don't tell me he went to Von Bergel's chambers. Is he over here? No. Gosh dang it. That's the guard. There's Ulrich.
Blessings to you.
Blessings to you too. Is he? No, his name there. Alright, we gotta go across. Maybe he went to Von Bergel. Go over here. I think. Is he in here? Yeah, see, he's right here. Dang it. Alright.
About that lost alchemy book.
Please tell me you found it.
First, I need to find the people who might have run into Nickvard.
Who exactly?
Where is Regina?
As Lord von Berkoff's personal maid, she'll likely be somewhere in the Maiden's Palace. Perhaps in the Knight's Hall, or on the floor above it, near the Lord's chambers. She even sleeps there.
That's everything I needed to know.
Gosh dang it. And so she's over here. Yeah. At least now they gave us the location where she's at. I was looking for her like crazy. I couldn't even find her. So there's Hans. Alright. And here's the maid. Oh my god, really?
Greetings. Do you need something?
Do you know where I can find Nickvard? The scribe said you might know.
Erazim is suddenly interested in Nickvard and me. You don't say. But when I need him to read something for me, he never has the time. I'm sorry.
I was asking about Nickvard.
Aye, I heard you. Say, can you read?
I can.
In that case, would you mind reading this message I have from Nickvard?
Show me. Dear Mistress of the Chambers. What is it?
Oh, what I wouldn't give to get messages from someone else. Say, Lord Capon. Never mind. Read on. Though I reckon it interests you more than me.
Persevere. We shall soon escape the dungeon of those two women. Cursed fate, however, has placed an obstacle in my way. The heat of the Lightbringer's potion is working, and I can feel my insides being reborn. But when the last remnants of old age left my body, something else was washed away with them.
How much longer is it?
Not much. My damn clumsiness has sent all of the Lightbringer's secrets into the void, but fear not, I shall get them back. May this be the first task on the road to your liberation. That's it.
Beautiful.
That was complete nonsense. I was embarrassed to read it.
Imagine how I felt having to listen to it.
But what does it mean? Can you explain any of it to me?
Lord Liebach has taken a liking to me. I suggested to him it wasn't proper for a noble to have an affair with a maid. But he thought I meant he was too old for me. But then he found what he calls the Lightbringer's potion book. He said it would light a flame in him that would burn out all that's old. So I suppose it worked. Hooray!
I know the book he's talking about, but what does he mean, into the void?
Look, can we stop talking about this? I feel a little uncomfortable here talking about some old lovelorn nobleman.
I need help. You can give it some thought, can't you?
No! And now leave me alone.
What a jerk. Find Nickvard. Alright, so I think I know where this guy's at. So he had to make a run. He had to go to the privy, right? He liked to carry his book. So what happened was, I think he went over here. We have to go to the privy, which is under the castle, I think, which is over here. I think we come over here. And we'll probably find Lord Nidvok too. Let's see. I think. Oh, why did my torch out? Alright. So the soldiers' quarters are over here, I believe. Let's see. I can go up here. Alright, uh-oh.
You must be Nick Varney.
Oh, it's starting to stink.
The guard found him.
Greetings, dear.
So the guard found him already. That's Lord
Hope
Nidvok.
someone pays for a requiem mass.
Oh no, but he got here already, so I was supposed to find his body.
Where's that damn grave digger?
Need him to move so I can rob him. But yeah, they poop and it comes out here. Basically.
Oh, it's starting to stink.
And there's the book right there. There we
How
go.
many more times am I going to have to
Someone
poke
pays
around
for a
in corpses
requiem
and
mass.
shit for that damn cradle?
Now I can bring the book back to the miller. Alright. Which we can do. Alright. Last time that happened, actually, there was no guard that found Nick Vard, actually. So that's pretty crazy how this time I found Nick Vard, there was a guard there. Pretty crazy. Alright, so we found it. Let's go to I could do the other quest real quick too since I'm here. Yeah, let's do the other quest actually, since I'm here. Thank you, beautiful horse. But yeah, so we found the book. I guess we just won't talk to the scribe no more. Let's do the next quest, that one quest actually. Alright, so we're doing the next quest. Who am I looking for? Are they on top? Seems like they're on top. Alright. Who is this person that we need to talk to? No. They're probably in here. Oh, Chamber Ulrich, alright.
Is there any work around the castle I can help with?
Well, there's the issue with the demons.
Demons?
Quiet! I don't want to cause a panic, but yes, unfortunately. Once again, devils are wreaking havoc at Trotsky.
You mean horned ones? From hell?
Do you know any other kind? I'm preoccupied with tasks from Lord von Berghoff at the moment, so I don't have time to deal with it. But I suppose you could do it? You and that friend of yours have a lot to make up for.
You want me to get involved with hell itself? At least tell me more about it.
Ah, you know the times we're living in. War, bandits. The devil took advantage of the chaos and sent his hellspawn here. The castle is built upon an ancient, though fortunately extinguished, fiery moor. It's no wonder it's so close to hell. The spawn of hell shows up here from time to time, and I want you to improve your standing with me and help me out.
How many do you think there are?
A lot. Certainly more than there are sinners in the region. Expect at least 10 beasts for every soul.
That's some army. And I've never seen a real demon before. So what needs to be done?
Our cooks, Manietta and Berta, were complaining about the creatures running around their kitchens. Ossina, the castle blacksmith, was also blabbering something of the sort as well. The good news is it's only 3 people, for now. We have to act quickly to prevent the panic from spreading any further.
What did you do about it in the past? I reckon this isn't the first time you've had to deal with it.
We usually cleansed the infested places with the help of a priest or an apothecary. Except for that one year when Sir Otto himself faced Lucifer in the Maiden Tower.
Lord von Berghoff has my admiration, then. How long did they fight? And what kind of armor was Lucifer wearing? Did Lord von Berghoff sustain any injuries?
In any case, you'll have to ask Manietta and Berta, or the blacksmith perhaps, where the demons are coming from. And then simply make sure to get rid of them for good. You understand? I'm sure both the scribe Erazim and Father Nicodemus will have something to say about it as well. The question is if you're up to it, or if I should call in someone braver.
I'm ready to scour the castle and try to chase those monsters away. Could you arrange for me to be able to go wherever I want in the castle, without anyone chasing me out?
Very well. You can move freely about the castle while completing this task, but don't stay any longer than necessary in otherwise forbidden areas. I'll let the guards and servants know discreetly. If anyone asks, tell them you have my permission.
You said something about a priest and an apothecary. Should I pay them a visit?
We've always used either holy water or magic water from the apothecary to get rid of those hellish creatures. Which one would you prefer?
I reckon the holy water is more likely to work against demons.
If I recall, it was blessed by the bishop himself during the Easter Vigil. I believe you can do it. Should the demons attack you, just run away. But don't make too much of a ruckus, or you cause a panic.
So, we're getting attacked by demons? Alright. So, talk to Niena, Bertha, and Osina. Alright, talk to Bertha. Since we're here, talk to Bertha. This cook again. Oh, this is this one first.
I came to tell you I found Nikvard.
Will he come and pick up his medicine?
He won't need it anymore. He's dead.
My God! It must have been something more serious than indigestion, then. Demons?
No. He just overestimated his strength.
How sad. But thanks for telling me. I'll pray for his soul.
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Those monsters are back again. Last summer, we only heard them scratching the walls and roof with their claws. But they got a lot more bold this time. They're leaving charred marks on my wooden spoons, throwing clumps in my food, and they're constantly leaving their droppings in my kitchen.
Don't worry. The Chamberlain is taking this very seriously. He sent me to take care of it.
My eyes and ears aren't what they used to be, but I still know everything that's going on around here. Be on the lookout for people walking arse first. That's how the demons disguise themselves, so you can't see their hollow inside.
All right. I'll keep an eye out. Where should I look for them?
They're coming from the other side of the castle, below the Maiden, I swear.
How should I deal with them?
Of course. Everyone knows the demons enter this world through the flames. You have to find 5 fireplaces in the palace, under the Maiden, and sprinkle water on them. Be careful to sprinkle within the width of your little finger. 9 drops, 1 for every angelic choir, and every 3rd drop must be twice as big as the ones before it.
I'll take care of it. I hope I can do it exactly as you said.
And one more thing to take to heart. The spell is most effective when performed in the moonlight. But most of all, don't forget 9 drops. Greetings, sir.
Alright, banish the devils from the maiden side. Alright, let's do it. Talk to this guy.
The Chamberlain mentioned you've seen demons at the castle.
You're damn right I did. What do you know about it?
Only that they're crawling out of fireplaces in the castle below the Maiden.
I'm sure at least half a dozen demons have taken up residence in the western courtyard. If the Chamberlain didn't tell you how dangerous this is for all of us, I'm telling you now.
Of course he told me. That's why we're trying to resolve this as quickly as possible.
I'm glad to hear it. Give those demons their due.
Tell me what you know then.
You know the guardhouse with the little arena? In the palace below the Crone, over by the outer wall? Inside, I mean, on the ground floor. The place stinks like hell, day in and day out. It makes my head spin. I've seen things there with my own eyes I'd rather not talk about. I'd start the investigation there if I were you.
All right. I'll look into it.
Alright. And let's go over here and talk to this other person. Alright. Yeah, talk to Menera. Where the heck is Menera at?
What is it?
Bring me something to eat.
Aye, right away.
Oh.
You shouldn't work so hard. You'll wear yourself out.
It's just I don't like lounging about, sir.
Why?
I get the feeling life's passing me by.
Uh-oh. Is it down here? I think she's down here.
Praise the Lord.
Oh, here we go.
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Of course I do. But I don't know what to think anymore. I keep finding hair in my food. Someone hides my spices. My soup goes sour. And there's that awful smell.
Aye, that sounds terrible. The Chamberlain wants this resolved as soon as possible.
It's about time. Do you have any idea how scared people are? All it takes is one mention of those beasts and the maids start threatening to find work elsewhere. I hear the castle has always been connected to hell, but nobody tells you that when you ask to work here.
Where should I start looking?
They must be coming from the other side of the castle. Under the Crone.
Bertha told me the demons are likely to be coming from here, under the Maiden.
Oh, of course she did. They've been messing with her head. That old Crone's under their spell. I always knew it.
Let me guess. I'm going to have to go around fireplaces and sprinkle 9 drops of water on them.
9? Why 9? But you're mostly right. You have to douse the ground in front of the fireplace they're coming from. That creates a boundary demons can't cross.
All right. Where can I find the fireplaces?
That's hard to describe. Anyway, there are 5 such fireplaces on the Crone side of the castle. Together they form the shape of a 5-pointed star. A pentagram.
Don't worry. I'll take care of everything. Hopefully I won't miss any of them.
If I were you, I'd do it during the night. Even the demons have to sleep sometime, don't they?
The devil never sleeps.
And the old hag rushes in where the devil fears to tread, eh? The sooner you get rid of them, the better. You, sir?
Alright, banish the devil.
That should do it.
Wait, am I supposed to do it at night? But, I mean, I could do it now though, right? Alright, so that's 1. Maybe I should do it at night, huh? You know what? Let's try it at night. And then let's go here first and let's do what Olsena wants us to do.
Privies for the guards. Did he make a mistake? Or was he just messing with me?
Olsena's just messing with us, watch. This guy.
You must have been wrong about those demons. The place you described to me was just a shitter.
You're right. My bad. I realised as soon as you left.
So where should I start looking for those demons?
I was actually going to send you to the palace below the Maiden Tower. It's upstairs, near Lord von Burgos and the Burgrave's chambers. I hear a mysterious door appears right next to the staircase leading to the tower. It must be the devil's work.
All right then. I'll take a look.
Alright. So find this one. Alright, so over here. Demons of Trusky.
Good to see you.
God be with you. Oh, great. Another shitter.
Yeah, this guy's just messing with us now.
The place you sent me to was just another privy. I'm starting to lose my patience.
Oops, excuse me and my befuddled mind, I've messed up again.
You're just messing with me. People are scared, rumours are spreading, and you're sending me from one privy to another.
It was just a little misunderstanding.
I don't have time for your stupid jokes.
Suit yourself. But don't be surprised when one of the demons comes back to bite you in the arse.
Yeah, that guy's just messing with us, sending us to one privy to another privy. Alright, well, let's do this then. Let's do these ones at night. Alright. Let's say 23. How about that? At 11 o'clock. Alright, let's eat too. Let's see. Alright. Should I be worried? Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. We're doing these things at night, so don't want to get attacked, right? Alright.
That should do it.
Alright, that's 2. Alright, we need fireplaces.
8, 9.
Let's close this door, don't get in trouble.
What is it?
Good day, sir.
Whoa. Why are you... That was
Lord
scary.
von Burgov, I've been told to deal with the demons plaguing the castle.
It's a thankless job, but a necessary one. I appreciate you taking care of it.
Are they really so much trouble around here?
They've been a nuisance ever since the castle was built. Call him whatever you want. Satan, Lucifer, Beelzebub. That hellish bastard certainly wasn't happy when Sir Vincent started building 2 towers right on top of his extinguished fairy estate.
I can't imagine he was.
But he soon realized it made him closer to people and that he could tempt them more easily. Many a poor soul in the lower castle has already fallen for his schemes and made a pact with hell.
Why don't you put a stop to it?
The castle is situated in a good strategic location. We have no choice but to try and tolerate Lucifer, and he has no choice but to tolerate us.
This guy was... You were looking freaky already. Standing up there, looking like Lucifer yourself. Alright. So he was reading his books. So we need one more. Whoa.
Christ, pardon me.
You're pardoned. Let's see. Is there any fireplace up here? Oh, no, probably not. So we weren't in the right area. Alright. So we went in there. In here? Oh, I did this one already, right? How about in here? This is
8, 9.
Alright, there you go. So we banished the devils from that one. From the crone side. Alright. I hope there's like not be like any jump scare or anything like that. I would be so mad. I hate scary games. Alright. There's guards here too, right? Alright. Now this side. Alright, we just gotta find all the doors. Why is this door open? No one's in the kitchen, right? Yeah.
I won't be getting past this.
Alright. So there's one. Now you go upstairs. I think in here. Right? Nope. It has to be somewhere that has fire. In here? No. And then private areas.
A little more here.
A little more here. Alright. Keep going up. I think there's one in here, right? Oh. Yep. No. Tell me they keep going up. Oh yeah, right here.
A little more here.
Alright. Oh, no, can't go in there.
Back to hell with you.
Alright. Now one more. I don't know where it's at. Can't be in there. It has to be somewhere where we can access. So let's see. Did in there. Can't be in here, right? No, because we can't go in there. That one. Oh, it's probably in here. Wait. I'm going here, and then... Oh, wait. This one?
Back to hell with you.
Alright. So I did all that and at night. Really? Thought there was gonna be a jump scare. So I could have did it during the daytime. Wasted my time. Alright. Oh. Chamberlain. Yeah, well, it's late, so I guess we'll just sleep. Alright, let's pass time to like 8, actually. Because I don't think anybody's going to be up by then. Alright, put the torch away. Now we gotta find the Chamberlain and tell him what we did. He's probably on top.
You shouldn't work so hard. You wear yourself out.
It's just I
There
don't
he
like...
is.
I took care of those demons. They shouldn't be a problem anymore. I didn't see or hear any of them. I reckon it was just rats.
Hopefully things will quieten down again for a while. Most importantly...
I decided to help Ossiner as well. I can still smell that stench everywhere.
He got you too, did he? He tries that prank on all the newcomers to the castle.
You knew? Why didn't you warn me?
I wouldn't want to spoil his fun.
Anyway, the job is done.
Trotsky Castle, held by Sir Otto von Berghoff, Lord of Billin, Royal Chamberlain of the Kingdom of Bohemia, Chairman of the Provincial Court, Member of the Crown Council, Magistrate of the Peace, Burgrave of Prague, thanks you.
I didn't fight Lucifer like Sir Otto, but even so, the demons should leave you alone. I'm glad I could help.
And I'm glad that all I have left to deal with this month is fixing the stairs, the sedilia, and checking all the chimneys.
You've got a lot to do.
There's always something to do at a big castle like this. Also, don't think you can continue to move freely about the castle. You are hereby stripped of that privilege. Nevertheless, since the minions of hell didn't reach the castle's coffer, nor did they cut into our profits, you deserve a reward.
So, Master Chamberlain, are you feeling better?
I don't want to hex it, but I'm a lot better. I even managed to finally lie down and close my eyes for a while.
That's good. It's a sign that your humors are back in balance. But you have to keep taking the medicine, otherwise you risk another collapse.
I'll be careful, thank you. And here's a small token of my gratitude.
Does the name Nick Vard Libak ring a bell?
Yes, but I haven't seen him for a long time. What about him?
Nick Vard is lying dead outside Trotsky Castle walls, where the guardhouse privies are. He apparently overestimated his strength while, on his little excursion.
Are you serious? My God, I'll send someone there immediately.
While exploring the region, I came across several graves of your men.
Ah, yes. Captain Thomas and his men were not the only ones not to return. At least we know what happened to them. Here. Something for your trouble. God be with you.
Alright, got a bunch of money and stuff from him. Alright. So we finished that quest, the Demons of Trotsky. Nothing really happened. But maybe something was supposed to happen, like something scary, you know? But I guess I'm kind of glad it didn't. Maybe like a jump scare or something. But alright. Put these away, I guess. And alright, I think before we start the next quest, I am going to go and deliver the book to the miller. Alright, so not yet, Lord Constable. It is bloody expensive. Alright, so we'll fast travel. Is there any other quests, new quests that are available? No, no. New quest, no. Let's see. No, any new quests? None so far. Alright. Oh, I mean, you can go to Samini and do that new quest too. Alright, but we're gonna go back to Lower Samini. Alright, fast travel there. Alright, talk to him.
Greetings, my friend.
I have the book for you.
Well, I must admit, I haven't had an apprentice this handy in a long time. Zinnik has nothing on you.
I didn't even look inside.
You had a treasure like this in your hands, and you weren't even curious to have a peek? Well, I suppose it's not for everyone. I'll have a look for myself. This really is something. But why is it all covered in shit, for fuck's sake?
Let's just say the scribe didn't have it. It actually wasn't even in the castle. Under it, really.
Oh, refining saltpeter. Boil wine and alum. Grind. Ah, of course, it makes sense. I'll study the rest on the way. Well, the last chapter of our story of knowledge awaits us. The grand finale.
So what now? Do you have another job for me?
Charcoal. Sulfur from Hermes Trismegistos. Saltpeter from the carcass pit. As long as Black Bertolt didn't make any mistakes in his calculations, we have everything.
What Bertolt? Oh, God damn it, Kraser, what's going on here? I'm tired of flying back and forth like a rag on a stick. I won't be led around by the nose. Will you finally tell me what's going on?
Believe it or not, all this secrecy had its reasons. But now I don't have to hide anything from you. It's time. We'll meet with the others in the lair, and there you'll learn the whole truth. You go ahead. I'm going to get a few things ready here.
All right, then. I hope you keep your word this time.
Praise the Lord.
Alright, go to the lair. Alright. I should have taken a look at the book too, actually. I actually didn't take a look at the book, so gosh dang it. I could have read what was inside, and on top of that, I could have probably gotten some a few experience points for like scholar or something. But oh well, dang it. I mean, I can always. Should I just restart and look at it again? Nah. Oh well. It's probably just a recipe book again. Alright, let's go to the lair. Shortcut.
What'll happen now?
Our last supper, with only one but very filling course, awaits us.
Krazel, please. For once, just once, tell me what's actually going on.
And rob myself of enjoying your blissful ignorance? Not a chance. Tell me yourself, what do you think is going to happen?
Well, to tell the truth, I'm not expecting anything good. We're in a remote place. One of me, 3 of you. You've got no use for me anymore. So you'll try to get rid of me like an inconvenient witness.
That'd be too easy. It'd be more torture to listen to another of Krazel's lectures.
Well, maybe I do talk about my interests a bit too much. But today will be different. Bonnie will start today. At least I'll finally see if she understood my teachings. Bonnie?
First of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the whole gang for all the work you've done. We could never have finished the job without you. We found 2 new partners, you and Monarch here. It's good to have someone to rely on. So, it's time we started being honest with you, so you can finally learn the whole truth.
Not yet. Let's pull up that uppity bastard's leg a bit longer. That's the fun part.
Never mind him. Speak.
All right, then. This whole time, you've been collecting ingredients and clues for us. But, so you wouldn't go nosing around, we always told you it was for something different than it actually was.
The miller here calls it tackets.
Tactics, you idiot. And everything worked out according to plan. So today we're finally close to our great success. With the help of Hermes Trismegistos and his successors, we'll finally complete the dream of all alchemists. Our magnum opus.
Exactly, Barney.
Magnum opus. A great work of alchemy. You're trying to make the Philosopher's Stone.
I see you've learned something after all. But no, the Philosopher's Stone isn't our goal.
Let's see then, Henry. What is it you think we're making here?
Some kind of weapon?
Well, Henry's not too far from the truth after all, don't you think? Actually, he's pretty spot on. Although weapons were our last order of business. Let's start at the beginning. My father was a miller as well, but I was never much interested in the trade. Even as a young boy, I loved running around Lower Samine and investigating everything living and dead. And I had a lot of questions about everything. Then my mother, God rest her soul, decided it'd be best for me to go to study in Prague. As soon as I grew up and gained a bit of sense, I packed my bags and left.
So you went to a university in Prague? The son of a miller?
Why not? My father worked his arse off, and he had the coin for it, miller or not. I met a lot of remarkable people at the university, and my thirst for knowledge kept growing. But in the end, it only took a year of all that pretentious, scholarly blathering and hypocritical nonsense for me to realize I wouldn't learn anything proper there. Most of the students and masters are just a bunch of dogmatic fools. They have their own truth, and those who want to know more or ask the wrong questions fall into disfavor, as was my case.
And what about your thirst for knowledge?
I realized I didn't need the university for things that are truly important. The most important science is not subject to any religious dogma. And, of course, it's not taught at any university.
You mean alchemy?
Exactly. The art of combination and dissolution. The key to understanding the very nature of the world. There's only one queen of science. Alchemy. I returned to the mill in Lower Samine and started a new life.
New life? What do you mean?
I returned to the miller's trade. My father was old, and my mother had passed away. From then on, alchemy became my true passion. I brought a few important books from Prague. I started with the most difficult thing. I tried to create gold.
That was pretty daring of you.
As you might expect, it didn't work. But after a few tries, I managed to create something entirely different. Once I tried mixing sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. I had a candle burning next to me. A gust of wind scattered the mixture, and all of a sudden, bang! I almost shit myself, I tell you. But then I realized I'd unwittingly created a miracle. Explosive black powder.
So I was right. You're making weapons.
No, it's about much more than that. We're all in on it now.
I couldn't continue my experiments on my own, but Bonnie and Zinnig did a few little jobs for me.
So he initiated us.
But we just still didn't know how to do it right and not blow ourselves up in the process.
And we used up a huge amount of saltpeter and sulfur.
By the way, the manuscript from that Hermes Trismegistos was our shopping list and price list for material from Kuttenberg.
Only we didn't know correct proportions. I looked up a few of my former fellow students and brought it up with them. And we found out that before us, some monk had already made the discovery.
Some fella called Black Bertold. And that he even started writing a book called Feuerwehr.
Feuerwerkbuch.
We can believe our luck when we found out there's a copy of it right here at Trotsky.
And you know the rest.
It's a discovery that will change history. In the right hands, it can make miracles happen. All it takes is a spark, and a storm of fire will sweep away the old world order. It will wipe out stupidity and ignorance, once and for all.
And what will happen now?
As I said, We're about to have our last supper on our journey to satisfy our hunger for knowledge. A feast of smoke and fire. Black Berthold never finished his book, because he never had enough ingredients for his last great experiment. But now, thanks to you, we do. We can finally finish Berthold's work and finish his book. We'll see with our own eyes what a barrel of black powder can do. I hope you're as excited as I am.
I've heard enough. Now I want to see that with my own eyes.
Let's do it then. Bonnie, is everything ready?
Indeed, it is. We can get started. Long live the beautiful new world.
Looks like it ain't working.
I'd say it works just fine.
This will change history.
What? I can't hear a thing. But I'd say it works just fine.
As long as you listen to me and keep the proportions right, you won't fuck it up.
I might actually listen to you if my ears ever stop ringing.
Crazel?
Fuse didn't catch immediately.
I told you there's no need to dip it in resin and wax. Better to use rushes, boiled in wine.
Very well, if you say so. We'll try rushes next time.
I'd also like to take a look at that book, Crazel.
In due time, Piney. In due time.
You really led me on about the gunpowder magazine, didn't you? A golem made of dough, souls inside saltpeter, the secrets of light and shadow. That was all just empty talk, wasn't it?
Not exactly. It's all based on the real philosophy of the Jewish Kabbalah. I studied the writings of Bonaventura and Dietrich von Freiburg, but it was never in my interest to put their theories into practice. But they worked brilliantly as a cover-up, don't you think?
I really thought you'd have a golem made from dough walking around the mill, or that I could become invisible.
Ah, but black powder is no less a miraculous creation.
So for the last time, Crazel, what now?
I'll do what I promised, and what will most likely be my fate. I'm going to gather together all the knowledge I've acquired and finish Black Berthold's book. I'll finish his opus.
Uh-huh. And what about me?
That's up to you, Henry. You're a free man. Lord Samine has no hold over you, and never did. You know, the inevitability of God's plan takes no interest in people like you and me. We'll always be little people, beneath it all.
That sounds somehow hopeful in a peculiar way, I'd say. Now I'm even happier about the great thing we've accomplished here.
The ideal conclusion, I'd say. Maybe it's time to carry sacks at a different mill. But if you're still interested in learning a bit more, drawing from the well of alchemical knowledge...
I know where to find you.
Indeed.
Dang, so we basically created gunpowder or explosives. Hey, that is crazy. We helped out with almost diabolical creation in the history of mankind. Gunpowder. So, meaning guns and explosion. Oh man. Alright, let's go back here. Wash ourselves up, actually. We stink. We're dirty. No, it's me. Gotta wash our clothes now. Got dirt all over us. Let's see. Oh, wrong one. Alright. Alright. And you know what? I want to do something else that I know you can do. And let's go to Troskowitz for that. Let's see. Alright.
God be with you.
Let's see.
What am I supposed to write with? You know what? Why don't you write a complaint?
Alright. Let's save first. Let's take a weak savior snap. Right? Something I want to try. Let's go in here. Oh, talk to the bailiff. Hey, where are you going?
You dare to show your face to me after what you did at my daughter's wedding?
I apologize. I'm so sorry I ruined the wedding like that.
So you should be. And you should apologize to my daughter Agnes too. The poor girl's been down since the wedding. And it's all your fault.
I have to tell you that there are some, things going on in the mill in Lower Semine that don't seem to have much to do with milling flour.
It's not the first I've heard of it. People come in here all the time saying that mill is suspicious. Nobody's been able to give me any details though. Can you elaborate?
Well, where can I start?
Look, if you're caught up in anything shady, you don't have to worry. If you bring me valuable reports, I can guarantee you impunity. I protect my people, so you can speak freely.
Something's definitely going on at the mill. Crazel tasked me with carrying sacks. I thought they were full of flour. But then metal balls started spilling out. He wouldn't tell me what was going on. Instead, he offered me another job. That is, just a job. He initiated me into the art of wealth redistribution. His term for thievery. In short, before I knew it, I became an apprentice thief with all that that entails. But it didn't sit right with me, which is why I'm here.
Good for you, lad. All we've had so far is vague accusations, no direct evidence. Crazel and his hired hands are damned crafty. It's hard to figure out what his supposedly scholarly talk is all about. Now, I'm thinking. Supposing you became our eyes and ears at Crazel's place.
You mean be your informant?
Well, let's call it a trade. Valuable first-hand reports in exchange for honest, officially approved groschen.
That sounds interesting. Where should I start?
Just carry on doing what you're doing for Crazel, as if nothing happened. Gain his trust. It can be dubious and dangerous. It's hard to tell what he has in store for you. You mustn't let on to him that you're working for us. And when we have enough evidence, we'll hit Lower Semine in full force. We'll lock the whole lot up.
All right. I'll be happy to help. As soon as I get Crazel and his band in one place, I'll tell you immediately. I wonder if you know what's going on down in Lower Samine after all, Bailiff Thrush.
Of course I do.
Wait. Really?
My friend Crazel stopped by recently and introduced me to his new, a business venture. We talked everything over, and in the end, I decided there was no need to interfere unnecessarily in his manufacturing plan.
But
what? You thought you'd fuck him over behind his back?
Well, maybe.
But you changed your mind, didn't you?
I'm glad it's all sorted between you.
Likewise. Is there anything else you need?
What? I thought there was a way to get them in trouble. Let's see.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
I've seen those. You talk like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men, and that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
Ah, so I guess maybe because I finished that quest, I couldn't get it. But there is a certain scene that I wanted to get by coming to the bailiff and reporting the miller. But I guess I couldn't. Oh, I guess I'll have to do that scene another time. I was hoping to do it here in this video, but I guess not. Alright, so I guess we helped out the miller and got what he wanted. Oh. Let's see, let's stop and decide what to do. Huh? Oh. I was like, where is that guy? He's right there. Let's shoot him. Oh, I missed. I gotta work on my archery. Ooh. I missed. Ouch. Ow. Come on. Ow. Thought perfect block.
Useless.
Get my butt whooped. By this bandit. Really? How dare you hurt me? Common mace. Huh. Take grotions. God dang it. Got hit pretty good. Take this common mace. I should use this one instead of the heavy mace. It's lighter. The damage is weaker though. Yeah. So the durability is plus 65, the damage is 20, but the weight is heavier. Let me try the common mace for now. I don't know. Alright, well. I wanted to go... Whoa. Who are these people? Oh, more bandits? Really? More bandits, huh? Oh, they're going after that guy. Come on, take him out. Oh, I missed. Oh, he's going down. Alright, come on.
You want to try me?
Let's see it. Really? Come on. Dodge and swing. Right on the head. Come on.
Too slow.
Dodge. Hit. There we go.
Useless.
Ow. Right in the head. There we go. Haha. Night shield. Hunting sword. Take my arrow. He stole this already. What the heck? Groshen. Why was there a bandit over there and then this bandit here? These bandits over here too. It made no sense. Alright. Oh, this guy just got robbed. Oh, I feel so bad for him. Jasper's beads. Houndsman, right? I was like, yeah. He had a basket. What did you have? Nothing? You villager he died too. I feel so bad. Oh well. And his horse. Well, I'm not gonna steal it. What the heck? Get off. I mean, technically I could, but nah, I'm gonna work on my skills. Yeah. 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 There we go. Alright. Let's go to Zhelyov now. Alright, made it here. Just one thing I want to do here. I guess I don't know why I never got that quest line, but or I was told to do it. Maybe it was. I just totally forgot. I wonder if I can just go in there. Let's try it. Which outfits? Hello. Can I just come in here? Can I just open the chest right away? Yeah, they won't notice, right? What? Or is it this one? Oh, she's right there. She doesn't see me though. I gotta be fast. Yeah, this one. Yeah, that's all I want. Alright.
Hey!
What? Hi, you saw nothing.
Good day to you.
You saw nothing. I did nothing. Ah. So I wanted that because let's see, armor. Do I have the pickpocket gloves? Let's see. I should have some, right? Come on, come on, pickpocket gloves. Yeah, see? Take that.
Lord be with you.
The Lord be with you too. You mutt. Alright. Change my outfit later, but now what I'm gonna do is just go attack off now. Let's go attack off. That way, if they find anything missing, I won't get in trouble. Alright, see, so we made it here. Alright. Now we have our other outfit. Wanderer's Hood. Actually, you could. The cross would be pretty cool. He's dark still. And then we have vagrant shoes, right? Vagrant hoses, pickpocket. Didn't I have the dark outfit? Or did I put it away? What? Did I accidentally put it away? Didn't I have a shirt that came with it? The black shirt? Or am I just... Didn't I get a black shirt? What the heck? Did I give it to Pebbles by accident? Let's see. No, wasn't there a black shirt that came with it? Unless I dropped it? Oh, this is confusing. Alright. Yeah, I am very confused right now. Wasn't there a black shirt? Like ordinary
Can't even
like
manage
tunic
as
or
simple a
something like
job
that?
as minding a few sheep and the laundry on.
Greetings. What?
Let's see if I can.
There's a couple more.
Ask away.
Thanks.
Oh, he's probably done. It's way too late. That's why I can't talk to him. What the heck? That's so weird. Didn't I get a shirt from him? Like from the chest? This is confusing. But I mean, I guess I can just try to fix some stuff, no? Tailor's kit, cobbler's kit. Fix that, fix these two. Alright, vagrant boots, I guess. Tailor's kit, there we go. What needs to be fixed? Nothing? Nothing. Wanderer's hood. Yeah, isn't there like a black outfit? Was there like a black outfit? Alright, I guess we're gonna go back. Wait, I gotta wear my armor first. I guess we'll just be stealthy.
I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth.
This is confusing. I thought I had something. I stole like a tunic up there too. Alright, well, let's just sleep. Sleep a little past midnight. Alright. Okay. Now what we could do is eat too. Let's eat some walnuts. Alright. Now we pull out our torch. Alright. Pull out our torch so we don't get caught by the guards or anything like that. Close this. And then what we do is turn off the light. Switch to our outfit here. Sneak in. Maybe we can use our weak Nighthawk right here. Yeah, so I searched this chest. There was nothing in here. It was this chest, right? Oh, vagrant. Oh. Well, we're not making you stand out like a sore thumb. Oh. So that was the shirt that I needed. Let's see. Oh, I guess. Well, I guess this is our... Yeah, this is our outfit. I thought there was just like a black tunic or something that you can just get. I feel like this thing stands out even more, really. But, I mean, I guess. Yeah, equip these though. Just a bow. There we go. So that was the outfit that I was missing. Okay. Close this door. See what I can steal from her. A club. You can kill her too. I'm not gonna kill her. Alright, yeah, since I'm here, let's try to steal some other things. I mean, I don't think there's much to steal, right? Yeah, let's go here. Let's see. Just bread? Really? Wait. Here too. Bath maid. Alright, let's close this door. Hunting sword, wow. Alright, let's get going. Let's just see. Wait, it's over here. Was she sleeping there? Very hard. Oh man. Alright. Medium. Try chicken. Take your food. I wonder if I can steal, rob her. Let's try it. Alright. Yeah, all these stuff? Wow. Don't need no perfume. Take that. Soap. Cobbler's kit. Take that. And the Groshen. We'll take these as well. Alright, got a lot of potions from her. Alright, I think that's everything. Take. Alright, let's get out of here. Close this door. Alright, switch outfits. And now what I'm going to do is travel back to Takoff. Even though it's dark. It's alright. Alright, we made it. And we have our torch out. Alright, sounds good. We made it back to our other safe bed. Alright, and I guess we finally got our stealth outfit, which is not too shabby, but I was hoping his outfit would be a little darker. But, I mean, it works for now, I guess, right? So, keep that to her, and then we can sleep. Sleep off our potion to like 8 in the morning. And then maybe from there we can start the next quest in Samine, I guess, before we head off to Nabokov. Alright, but with that being said, I think I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.